the if function. The if function performs what is called a logical test and returns two different results based on whether the test was evaluated as true or false. The test can look like this. It can compare a number if it is smaller than another number. In this case, it will compare the contents of this cell B2, whether it is smaller than $1,000. In case it is smaller, we get the true result, so comma, and we type in whatever number or result we want to display, whether this condition is met. In this case, we can display a fair price. Another comma, and now comes the false result, which means if this number here is higher than $1,000, we want to display something else, and in this case it would be a bloody ripoff. The text has to be in quotation marks, so it displays as a text. Now we just go to Formulas panel and choose Convert Text to Formula. And you can see that the $759 was evaluated as a fair price. So was the $999, and computer for $1,199 was, by this function at least, evaluated as a bloody ripoff. The if function, however, doesn't have to be limited to just one condition. You can see we have a table with two different categories, ifs and buts. What if the ifs were fruits, and what if the buts were nuts? Of course, in this case, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. I'll just move this here. Now let's take a look at how this formula is constructed. You can see that if I delete the fruits, which I type in first, the Christmas disappears, as well as if I delete just part of the nuts. So this formula only displays Christmas when both conditions are met. This is done in this way. We can take a look at the formula. Ifs, which is the name we have defined for this table in the names. You can see that we have defined name ifs, which is table 1, which is this table, cell A2, and we've defined another name for buts, which is table 1, cell B2. So if the ifs, this table, equals the text fruits, then we perform another logical test, and this test checks the buts cell if its contents equals nuts. And if both these are met, which means if the nuts condition is met, it means that already the precondition, the fruits, was met, we get the text Christmas displayed. Otherwise, we just get an empty space. We also get an empty space in case the fruits condition, the first condition, was not met.